Alright, first things first, time trial. What do we have this week? Free Millie. And another free Millie. What do we got? Oh, yes! Oh, with a hypercar! Devil Fury. I forget how this car handles what they had there. 156 is the push. Oh, there's no gear shifting. It's the electric one. That's an electric car. There's no brakes. Super heavy. Oh, too slow.
The fluff is back in his supercar room.
Yes, yes, yes. 100% focus, trying to get those 2 seconds lost. Alright. And away we go. Soft lift, hold it in, and braking zone, tight. Only a second and a half? Be more aggressive? Sounds good. Let's do it.
Be very aggressive.
Very. Too aggressive! Oh! Saved it! Saved it!
Wow.
This will be a slower lap, unfortunately. Oh! Well, now I have to retry, because I'm not going to do 2 laps of red time. Alright, and that's towel. Done. I've had enough. Alright. We do not like electric cars here. At all. Oh! Well, I did it! Oh. Okay then. I'll take it. Cool. Definitely a lot of room for improvement, but I'll take silver anyway.
It gave it to you anyways, nice lol.
Essentially. By a half a second, but I did it. Alright, let's do these challenges. We got Sylvia. Super Formula! Oh, this is where the fun is.
GT7 gods have graced you.
They have Sylvia sisters. I can probably get away with... No, I can't do sub 500. Because, well... It's a risk, because they're overpowered ones in here. And it's only 3 laps. It's tight. It is about skill on this track, not top speed. Let's do it. And look at how fast they pull away. .500 PP limit my ass. We're cheesing. Ah! My arm hit the volume.
The cheese.
Turn that volume down. Thank you.
Is Sierra in the car with you?
Nope, alone, as it should be. Come on, fuck. I'm gonna waste 3 laps stuck in 8th because the cars are not sitting at 500 performance points. like I am. So I'm forced to really overdrive.
I
Yep.
hate PP limits.
Well, it's not a limit, it's a suggestion to make it challenging. But the problem is, let's go back to the screen for this one. And it's the first event of all things. It is suggested 500 pp. I have a 470 pp vehicle. It should be easy for me to do this. It's on Comfort's Race Shop. Let's put it on Sports Soft. Car settings. Sports Soft. Oh, 523 pp. Now let's see what happens. I was 30 below, now I'm 20 over. Same car. Interesting how quickly they pull away.
We all have those days where we just don't do as good. I hated Lamo.
Well, it's not that it's not doing as good, is the cars are overperforming for the suggested performance points. Alright, there's one car passed in one lap. Can I get two? I have more grip and more control. There's two. And look at how he's ripping away. He's got way more performance points than I do in terms of speed, but they're not running on Comfort Softs because they're definitely not braking like it. So these are a bunch of cheater cars.
You got this.
Side. Lead brake. Hold it tight. Use that thumb. And there you go. There's the problem. You have to way overdrive, and the car can't handle overdriving like that. So you have to cheat, just like the rest of the cars. There is a legitimate way to do it if you really want to spend, I don't know, 7 hours doing it. I don't feel like sitting here for 7 hours. So we are going to go with you. 100 pp, 200 pp above. Purpose-built race car. Now watch what happens.
7 hours, oh no, pass low.
And this thing's got a V8. Would you look at that? Suddenly, the race is still no fun. Why? Because this car is a nightmare. I am now in last place. Hold it! As you can see. So, Silvias suck. I don't know why people buy them. They are garbage cars. 100%. In every step of the way, there is no way you can tune them
Very
to
slidey.
drive. So the first challenge of this week is, hey, we're going to annoy you. Yeah, enjoy your annoyment. So now we go to another purpose-built race car.
Cargo skirt.
Which has even more performance points because it is purpose-built for circuit racing. And now watch. Come on, get that gear. Thank you. Wow, it's almost like this isn't fun. You can tell by the sound of these cars. They are not stock. They are not within 500 performance points. And as usual, the Sylvias are garbage. Cool! A full 360! Wow! Wow! As you can tell, these are some of the most annoying races in the game. One-make races, where the opponents overperform and the cars handle like poo-poo. So the only way is to not have fun or not have fun. I prefer to have the not have fun dish with a side of at least you got it done. Yay! Ain't that just sweet? Hiding loading screens. Hiding loading screens. And now for something a little bit of fun. 550, 554. Wow, the PP went up. Do I really want to hurt myself today? Yes. I'm feeling a little masochistic. Gran Turismo really giving it to me. You know, I don't feel comforts. I don't like comfort tires. I don't want to put up with that, nerf. Oh, I've got it all. Hey, would you look at that? I'm within the performance points rating. How about that? Now I don't have 3 miles of braking. I'm driving a car instead of a train. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to find my way to the shopping. Oh, it's only got 4 gears. How unfortunate. All that extra power in this engine. Wasted. Wasted like the potential of a young boy when his father walks out on him to get a gallon of milk. Whoa, that was tight. Oh, lordy. Excuse me, sir. Tap the brakes, get that angle. 4-wheel drift, there we go. There we go. Handle the beast. Oh, that's right, only 4 gears. And bouncing off the limiter at 130. Don't worry, it only took me 2,000 hours to get this decent. If you can hear how I'm kind of throttling or feathering the throttle, part of that is to sustain a slide and to keep the car go slightly unstable while I still have traction. It is always a gamble to do that. It is slight overdrive. Now, as you do this, and as you try to recover from slides like this, and the more you do it, the more you get a feel for it. The better you'll get controlling the average vehicle. And a slightly sideways configuration. You'll learn that sometimes in some cars, if you floor the brake twice and kind of let off the throttle and hit back on it, while also whipping the steering wheel so you can get that gravity of the car to suddenly shift so you can get around that corner at a higher rate of speed, you'll get used to that. It takes practice and time. Lots of practice and time. But eventually you get a feel for it, and it just comes to you. That is going around that corner normally. Look at the lead I have in 3 laps. Just because I'm throwing the car around in ways that it normally couldn't handle. It is a matter of your handling over the car's handling. Oh, it didn't like that. It's not liking it. And now we've turned our tires to glass. Now they're too warm. It's alright though. All it takes is some practice. That's it. That's why you want to get a steering wheel for this game. Because you can really feel it. That's 2. 3 more. What do we have next? Let's see. Come on. I am not patient with the 10-second loading screens. Japanese Clubman Cup. Suggested 550. Now this one hopefully is a little bit more fair. And I can actually redeem myself with the cheese Supra. The cheesy Sylvia. 3rd gear. Look straight ahead. And just run Spa. Now, see, these cars are within performance points. In fact, they're a slightly higher performance point rating than my car. But because I have a higher skill level than the AI, I should come out on top, but not without a challenge. That's $10 million right there. But of course I'm driving a Sylvia, and Sylvias suck. That and they're really hugging the racing line. I do not like that. There we go, sneak on by. Thank you. A late break. Oh, he has the inside. There we go. You know, instead of using these high-performance fucking cars when they do their time trials for these tracks, why don't they just give us an average car? Average car with average tires. I mean, they do that. But it's nothing like this. It never feels like, oh, go ahead, get in gear, please. I love you. There we go. I pick up some significant time because I don't need to use my brakes. And now... perfect angle through the chicane. Meanwhile, Fate is busy checking his phone. Come on, go, 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 go. Deroche. In. Tap, tap, tap. Get out of the racing line. Thank you. The worst part about this car being right-hand drive is this track. This track is not a good one for right-hand drive. Especially since some of the crucial turns are needing of getting close to the racing line. Keep straight. I'm following cars now that are at a PP rating higher than 550. So, it requires some overdriving, but not a lot. So let's not overdo it. There's a nice gap. Yes, squeezy through. We got the NSX in front of us. I think we've got... Nope, we don't. Ooh, give him a bump. Give him a bump. There you go, sir. I will enjoy your draft as you go through the straights. Okay, that Mazda RX-7 is trying to make a move. I'm going to hold wide. And slip by the NSX. There we go. Tight. And tight.
I must now go take shower. We'll keep stream open. Won't be long.
Yeah, get yourself clean. Alright, final lap, second place. This Supra don't stand a chance. Hug this wall, come on. Turn in, lift, hold it wide. Oh, bye-bye. Close to 7K. There we go. That's what it is. Now we have all the clean air. We have a clean track. I can take angles I want, and I should be able to rip away. And there we go. Oh, win. That's 3-9. Oh.
I heard a yawn.
I am constantly tired, my friend. Change car to the average fucking Ferrari. Yay, more Ferrari. Wow. We all love Ferrari. Ferrari sucks. And just because of me saying Ferrari sucks...
Magnolus effect.
Maybe. But just because of me saying Ferrari sucks, Ferrari will not let me buy a Ferrari. Unfortunately, to buy a Ferrari, you cannot buy any other supercar. Of course. And they're really pounding it hard with the super fasts. One make race. Because Gran Turismo had to give a very gag-filled, deep throat.
HMMM on a Lambo or a Ferrari.
Lamborghinis are quite literally like driving a bull. They are heavy, and they are fast. Now, they are in very many ways likable. They are durable. They are a lot cheaper. They are not investment cars like Ferraris are. They are supercars that you can drive. So they have their downsides. They're heavy. They drive like a pig. They're heavy, and they don't handle. They don't have any finesse. A Ferrari is a racehorse. They are race cars. They are fast. They handle like a dream on the track. Ferrari can make a race car. I cannot discount that. But they are just like dealing with any other racehorse. They are prone to flipping their shit and losing control. And Ferrari likes to say, well, it's the skill of the driver. No. Your cars, if you get them unbalanced on some portions of the track, their cars are extremely unforgiving. Let's just put it that way. Extremely. They're not meant for the average driver. Unfortunately, the average person sometimes gets the money to buy a Ferrari. Come on. And as you can see, just a little touch sets this car off. The balance on these cars is so fine-tuned, and their designs on that perfect balance, the moment you stray 1 degree out of that balance, the car sucks. You oversteer, you understeer, you spin out, you slide, you lose control. It's on too thin of a margin. That, and once it breaks its leg, it's better to just put it down. These cars are extremely fragile. They are not designed to be driven. They make race cars that are designed to be driven. And only people who can drive race cars can get a hold of those cars. Only people who own racing teams can get a hold of those cars. The average consumer vehicle like this Ferrari is not designed to be driven. It is designed to sit in a warehouse and occasionally get pulled out.
Urban Rescue had a friend who owned a Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferraris suck. They suck to drive.
Next thing I saw in that video, it was on fire.
Yep. When they fall apart catastrophically. The only good cars they make are racing cars. They do not make good road cars. Their cars are made for racing. That's it. That is all Ferrari is. Race, race, race. And they do a really damn good job at it. Unfortunately, they don't make cars to drive. Lamborghinis are good cars to drive, but they're not good cars to race. Come on, stop! Stop! As you can see, there we go, now we're back on track. I do not have the right compound in tires. I'm running on heavies. He's probably running on softs. His car's also probably got modifications on it. Mine does not. Get out of the racing line. Okay, if you were a player, I would stay behind you. I wouldn't push past. But because it's an NPC or an AI car, I don't give a fuck. There's another yawn. That'll be put to a stop with the next event. Yep. There we go. Now we can let onto the throttle. There we go. Just before the bridge. Nope. Come on. Hold it. There we go. Literally like handling a racehorse. It doesn't want to do what you're telling it to do. It'll do the exact opposite. You have to correct. There are two people who drive Ferraris. People who deserve to drive them, and people who get chauffeured. Or people who want to look good for the moment. Let's just say that. Yep, come to a slow. Now there are Ferraris that are really good in this game. The Superfast is not one of those really good handling Ferraris. Ferrari can make a good car. I would never buy one because that means I cannot buy any other car. I could never buy a Lamborghini. I could never buy a Bugatti. I could never buy a Bugatti. I could never buy a Spiker. I could never buy anything else. I can't even have this car.
I want an old Ferrari like a 1970.
The 1970s? Yeah, good luck. Winning the lottery might not even let you get that. Ferrari has control over all of their old cars, too. They're all registered. Good luck. Ferrari is a big club. Alright, time for some Super Formula on Fuji. Cool. Toyota. Car settings, medium. Alright. 15 laps of Fuji. We are going to do it the same way we do all endurance events. Fuel mapping down and go. Get a feel for this car, get a feel for its handling, and then I should get a hang of it. $31? Oh, I'm just fucking nerfing myself. I've got this bitch set to a way where it's like double this race. Let's pump it up. I'm shocked I even got one position. Let's fucking go. Some overtake power. Come on. Catch up. Get that draft. There we go. Tires are holding up. the groove. Let's go. Got a whole race. 19 laps of fuel. My tires are okay. These cars, as soon as I can get past some of these cars in the racing line, I'll be able to take that turn at a higher rate. See what the problem is. See how early they brake? And that's the main problem here. Oh! I got pushed. Lap 5, 10 laps to go. Time to overdrive a little. Why am I getting a phone call? Of all times to be getting a phone call. I've made one pass this lap. Please don't spam my text messages now. I'm not answering my phone call for a reason. Leave me alone. I don't need 7 text messages. Damn it! Excuse me, Mr. Sir. I'm getting pushed. as I'm stuck behind this NPC car, taking lines I don't like taking. Three cars. Oh god, and it's raining. Hydroplane conditions. Hold it. Going into the pits. Rain is passing. Cool. Look at how packed up they are. No! Hold it! Nope. We're just gonna do the merry-go-round. Yep. Just go slightly harder than them. Of course it had to rain! Yep, just who I thought it was. Let's just spam you with messages. Instead of, you know, oh, he's doing something.
The end.
Now we have to lock in. Let's let the anger go. in hydroplane conditions. Come on! Straighten up! Seriously? Alright, we're back to normal traction. Five more laps. Oh. always stop at the rain. Almost done.
Done with my shower, like Speed Racer was on meth.
Oh, you missed it all. You missed the rage quit and the restart, and then the lock-in, and now I'm in first place on the last couple laps. Getting random unsolicited phone calls, my text inbox being absolutely just destroyed by someone who demands my attention.
I herds took my phone with me to listen.
Alright, and we are on the last lap. Thank God. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. It's almost over. And that's it. Hooray, it's over. The torture is over. It's over. It's finally over.
Woo.
And that's the stream. Oh. Let me stretch. Till next week. Wait, how are there two people watching this? Who else is in here?